Hey Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. Today we are looking at Mantenna of the Evil Horde from Mattel's Masters of the Universe Origins. This is, as you know, my favorite toy line at retail. I think it's absolutely incredible. Maybe the best toy line of the past 20 years as far as being at retail goes. You've got the cool hologram 40th anniversary sticker, which actually marks it as being from last year, but that's okay. And then on the back, we've got wonderful art that, if you'll notice, this is, once again, the international carding. So it's a little bit different from what we're used to seeing here on the channel. I got this from Big Bad Toy Store. Sent me an email saying, just to make you aware, this will be international carding. And I was like, I don't care, because I'm going to throw it in the trash. But we still have the gorgeous art up here, even if we don't have the captions for it, with Grizzlor, Hordak, Mantenna. Got a little King Hiss up in the top here. Be sure and go check out that review. And then Ratlor and Tongue Lashor of the Snake Men. Very interesting, though, that we have the Horde directly opposing the Snake Men here, and no sign of heroes up here in the art. And then on the back, we've got the cross-sell, we've got the functionality. Let's open it up and check this guy out. Mantenna, you know, in a line of unique and weird action figures, Mantenna stands out as even more unique and weird. So we've got our line art here, and this is the one place where I do actually kind of regret getting the international version, because usually this is a nice, clean illustration, and we've got all this text up top here. So I'm actually a little bummed out that my line art has been broken up. And then also, the comic is different for these because there are no words in the comic. So that's a little disappointing as well. In the future, I actually think I'll avoid the international versions if I have the option. This is a big figure, and what's interesting about this guy is the original release of Mantenna. He had 4 legs, but they were represented by sort of the legs being fused together. So it was 2 legs, but sculpted to look like 4 legs. Now, and since Classics, because Classics also actually gave him 4 legs, you know, we have a much more unique and interesting figure. And what's really crazy is the fact that he's a regular release. And we've got a couple of things that make that... Oh my gosh, how many of these little ties do we need, Mattel? Hang on, let's solve this problem the easy way. That is one advantage of these figures being modular, is sometimes they're just too darn many of the little plastic tabs, and the easiest thing to do is just pop them in half and get them out of there. All right. So, he almost could have been a deluxe figure. Let's take a look at the figure itself. You can see his hip joints. He's got that really wide hip gap to fit both sets of legs. And these are fully functioning legs, too. These aren't like just non-articulated legs. Like, they have the full articulation just like every other figure in this line, with the ankles, the boot top swivel, the knees, like everything. He is fully articulated. Really impressive. But then on top of that, he has his action feature of the bug-out eyes. So, I mean, this is for a standard release, a non-deluxe release. This guy is really impressive. Look at the way that head moves around. He is so horrifying and creepy. I love it. And I don't even understand this situation here. It looks like he's got, like, fangs. Is this his mouth or his nose? I don't know. He's got his wild ears, and then those crazy eyes that are just so great. Now, I do wish that, because, well, it doesn't matter though, because I've got the classics version posed with the eyes bugged out, because the way that one worked, it was actually separate pieces that you unplugged and put in. It didn't have the action feature. So in this one, it's fine. I'll have him in his eyeballs in repose, as it were. But just what a figure for just a regular priced release that hit retail. That you might be able to. I haven't seen him in a Target or a Walmart yet. Walmart seems really behind with some of these, but you should be able to go just walk into a store and buy this guy for regular price, even though he's got 2 extra legs and this awesome action feature. So nice job. Short review, I guess, but there's not a lot to go with here. You can see paint deco wise, they've done a really nice job. He's got the armbands. He's got the Horde logo. Hordak is a master of branding, if nothing else. So he's got his Horde boots on all 4 legs. He's got the Horde logo on his chest. Just the sculpt, paint, everything. Very high quality figure. If they had put him on a deluxe card, I don't know that I would have thought anything of it. It would have seemed pretty reasonable to me. And then, of course, he's got his Horde crossbow. This one is gray. It's got your standard, relatively lame Horde crossbow action. You can see there, not the most exciting thing in the world, but when I was a kid, I was always a fan of crossbows. For some reason, that seemed cooler to me than just like a regular bow and arrow. It's going to clip right onto his wrist there, and he is ready for evil hoarding action. So there he is, Mantenna. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about Needless Things, and remember, I've got my eyes on you.
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.